So I tried it. It comes with the bottle. It comes with a little plunger thing that you put in the top of the bottle, and then it comes with the syringe. I know it sounds.
Oh, it's the little dropper thing?
It's not a dropper. It's more of like the syringe that you pull out. Yeah. Then you turn the bottle upside down, and it goes up to 3 milligrams. It's a small syringe. It's probably like maybe that big.
Mm-hmm.
And you just put the dosage you want, put it on your tongue, and let it sit in your mouth 30 seconds, yeah. And then swallow. No homo.
It was only homo because you made it.
I know, but swallow. Okay, so I feel more comfortable now.
It's Pride Month, so you should
shut the fuck up. I hate you. You should feel comfortable, RJ, in your own skin. God just made you this way, man.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio Skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
Being live is great because you have an opportunity today, tomorrow, and going forward into the future. But right now we are in the present, and presently we are in episode 95 of the Mad Scientist Live podcast. Yeah, sorry, I was struggling there for a moment. My bad. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And yeah, that's the show. It's us. It's everybody's favorite people. So what is going on this week with our minds? What's going on in our lives? How's sobriety going? Good. 26 days in. By this time next week, I will be a bumbling idiot once more. Yes. Well, maybe.
Still haven't learned his lesson.
I have learned my lesson. I've been enjoying my time though.
No, I get it. I'm saying you don't have to go directly back to being.
No, I'm not. I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. I'm doing good, doing great. So what is going on, Jared?
Save a lot of money not fucking drinking that shit.
I give my money to my family all the time anyway. So I mean, I have.
Yeah, but like when you go out double fisting Budweisers every night.
I don't do that. Don't lie to the people.
You don't. Okay.
You don't need to lie. It's okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't lying in the
He's
first
joking,
place.
folks. I would never drink 2 beers at a time. What kind of sociopath would do that? All right. So
now that he's sober, he's realizing how ridiculous it is.
No, it's not ridiculous. I mean, it would be a good idea because people that do that would be badass. However, I am now a saint, and I have given myself to myself.
Can you move your dome so people can see?
Oh, yeah. So my dome is in front of Sylvester Stallone's dome.
Yes. This is Judge Dredd, 1995 film with Rob Schneider on his back. That's our background this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's cool.
All you listeners out there.
All you listeners out there, yes. And if you're listening, which you should be, you should go
on YouTube afterwards and watch the visuals.
Yeah, we're so nice you have to do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us just plugging things in.
While we're at it.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Button down there.
That's very important.
That way, click the bell for notifications so you see when all the new episodes come out. And now that we have done all the whatevers, we can get it into the show.
All right. So we are here. So I did a few things for you this week, Jared.
I'm sure you did.
I am caught up on Loki. So, okay. All right.
Wait. No.
I am.
Don't say you did it for me.
I did it for myself. However, I always understand your sheer disappointment when I'm not caught up, and seeing Greg upset as well. What really?
So Greg is your gauge?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like I must have done something wrong. It's like, nah, nobody else feels like this. Then Greg does. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking up. We miss you, Greg.
I'm telling you, everybody, they were like, yo, what I want to hear about it. People will say, yeah, I want to hear you talk about something so-and-so. And then when we bring it up and you're not prepared.
I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. Sobriety has taught me that I should focus on my goals.
Jesus.
To watch abnormally large amounts of television.
It's not even abnormally large. It's like the shit that people are watching right now.
I mean that, and plus like 10 other things. So
What are the 10 other things?
well, I'm watching. So I started watching because I saw a meme on Facebook, and then I came home the other night, and my sister said something, and I was like, man, that reminds me of that meme. So I was like, is this about a show? And she was like, yeah. So it's on Netflix. It's pretty cool. It's a little corny and
You want to tell us?
it's
what
called
it's
Manifest.
Manifest. No, I'm good.
So it's about this flight 828.
Oh, I saw. Oh, it's
Yeah,
about
yeah,
a manifest, like a flight manifest.
Yeah.
I saw the preview. I wasn't super interested.
It's pretty cool. It's nothing like, oh my god.
You know
but
why I didn't want to watch it because it reminded me too much of Lost.
It does kind of. It's like a poor man's Lost.
Yeah, no,
I would like to. I'm not trying to put it away, but yeah, there's a plane. So the plane. So they leave Jamaica and it's 2013, okay?
Mm-hmm. And then they come
Then
back
and it's
like
2018.
or-
Yeah, so they're missing 5 years. They're presumed dead.
Yes.
The government may be behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have been watching that on the side. It's cool. It's just something to watch. Some of the acting, though, or I wouldn't even say the acting, the dialogue is really corny.
That's writers.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And I'm just like, ugh. I was like, why would you say that?
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I was like,
why would you say that?
I saw the trailer and I was like, yo, this is some fake ass Lost shit.
But I want to see, what the
No. The opener under there.
Oh, the opener. Oh, so before we continue, I would like everybody to see.
No, just keep
okay.
going.
So I just want to see where it's going. Like, I hope
Yeah,
it's
because
just
they
not-
got you hooked because you started watching it. Now you want to see the whole thing, but like you're gonna be disappointed. I'm telling you.
I probably will be. That's how a lot of things in my life seem to work.
Usually-
but it's okay.
Because these ain't no sponsor. They don't get no fucking extra shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's true. That's true. But I've been watching that, and then I know that you tagged me in something on Facebook the other day, and I did know it was coming up as Conan O'Brien had his last late night show.
I tagged you in that.
You did. Where Homer interviewed
Oh
him.
yeah. I just because it was Simpsons and it was Conan, and that's the only reason. It wasn't because of the last. I didn't realize until I see every fucking comedian post. Oh, I hope you're in great future and blah blah blah. I was like, okay, I guess Conan's not. But they're just not doing the show that they have been doing it. He's gonna keep doing stuff, but.
No, that's fine. But I thought it was cool because if you're a big Simpsons fan like myself, Conan O'Brien actually started was one of the first things he got into to help him break through into I guess TV and everything. And he actually wrote one of the most popular episodes, at least in my opinion, and I think some others would agree.
Oh, he's a dope ass writer. He used to write for Saturday Night Live. He wrote for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but he wrote the monorail episode when they build the monorail in Springfield and Homer becomes the conductor, and then they start the singing, monorail, and all that. And it's just
It sounds like some shit he would do.
Yeah, so it's a very classic episode of The Simpsons. So I thought it was pretty cool how they had Homer do his exit interview since he kind of got his start, with them. So I thought that was pretty dope, like just a full circle kind of thing and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool. And then he smoked a J with Seth Rogen and Andy Richter. I thought that was pretty dope.
I didn't see that one.
No, that was pretty cool.
I mean, there was a bunch of interviews that popped up like that. Like I saw a few of them because when they were winding down, and they haven't really even been shows. They've been mostly just clips on Facebook. I don't remember the last time I even watched TBS.
It's crazy. That's another good topic. Like channels that you used to watch faithfully but don't watch anymore.
Well, they don't. The shows that are there aren't there anymore.
Yeah, so I think
everything is streaming now. They're like even the major channels have their own streaming platforms. Like CBS has a streaming platform. Like you got Paramount. All of them motherfuckers got their own streaming app. So everything is coming from there. And we saw this. What? I think I saw it like 10 years ago when Netflix first started with the streaming stuff, not when they were doing the DVD stuff. I was like, well, this is going to be the future. People are going to be cutting what they call cutting the cord and all that. And a lot of people are like, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm like, yeah, you guys just wait. You'll be stuck back there paying hundreds of dollars for cable bill when you can just pay for internet and be good.
Yeah, it's nice. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you still have to pay for some of the
Yeah,
subscriptions.
you always got to pay. Nothing's free, folks. Just remember.
Subscriptions aren't that. You pick the major ones. Like I have, luckily with Amazon, you get pretty much everything. You get Amazon Music. I mean, you have to pay more for the premium stuff, but you get Amazon Music, you get Amazon Video, and you get Prime prices just for paying a certain amount a year.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I have three subscriptions, 3 or 4.
I have
that I'm subscribed to.
No, 3. I have because I just got. I don't even use ESPN Plus that much, but I have ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and Amazon, and then Netflix. But yeah, you know how some of those accounts work.
Yeah. No. I'm with you on that. I think I've got Netflix, Hulu. I've got Peacock. Excuse me. Mostly for wrestling because they did that, and I don't know why. And then what's my 4th one? Oh, did I say Disney Plus already?
I don't know if you said Disney Plus.
Okay. Yeah, so those are the 4 that I partake in, and then, I share them amongst the family.
Speaking of Disney Plus, I saw something that they're in talks with Hayden Christensen to do a Darth Vader show.
I did not see that.
I just saw that today, as a matter of fact. I saw that.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
But
I just don't know what the time period is.
Okay, well, it has to be sick, though. Like, if it's not,
No,
he's such an important character. He's like the ultimate bad guy.
But you got to think about it like,
it's Darth Vader.
What's the point of having him come back, like, when the voice is just the voice?
Well, maybe it'll do that, like, time jump thing. Like, maybe they'll show him in his youth and then show him as, like, Lord Vader and all that other stuff.
Yeah, because we've already seen him turn into Vader. Like I want to see that Vader that we saw in, which one was that?
Is it Rogue One?
Was that the end of Rogue One?
Yeah, where he gets off on the ship and he just starts whooping ass.
Yeah. I want to see
that shit was sick.
I want to see that Vader. If that's not the Vader we're seeing, then I don't want to see a Vader.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, he's such a protected character, dude.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of just his vulnerabilities. And I mean, you see, what happens at the end of Return of the Jedi and all that stuff. But regardless, when he's like in ultimate badass form, he has to be ultimately badass, nothing less.
And then even when they did the video games with what was it, the Apprentice? What was the name of that game?
The Fallen Order?
No, or he was one of his apprentices or his secret apprentice.
Are you talking about Knights of the Old Republic?
No, bro, not that far back.
That's an incredible video game.
It was
by the way.
I think it was PS2.
Is it The Force Awakens? No, that's the movie.
That's
The
a
Force
movie.
Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He wasn't even in there that much.
Well, yeah, because they have to protect him, dude. There's so much lore, like
Protect him? What do you mean protect him? He's one of the best characters in the whole fucking thing.
I know, but I'm just saying. I think the reason we only see so little of him, not to say that we don't see him a lot or haven't seen him a lot, but I'm just saying like certain aspects of his character.
I know
why.
Like again, he's. I'd arguably, you know what I'm trying to say. I would say that he's the most important character in all of the original movies, at least.
I can make that argument.
But from 1 through 6. No, because then it becomes about more like Luke. But at least 1 through 4.
1 through 4? Okay.
He's the most important character in all of it.
Well, where would you rank The Empire Strikes Back? I mean, he does like kind of confess to Luke that he's his father. Do you think that's like so would you say 1 through 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Return of the Jedi would be like Luke's awakening. Like,
transcendence.
Now that I'm talking about it, they really did copy the originals to do these last new ones. Like, what was the name of the last one?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, like what? That was the fucking same.
Return of the Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, you just stole the fucking.
What are you doing out there?
You just
what are you doing?
You just changed genders and said, "Hey, guess what?" And she's not
Oh
even
my God, it's making too much sense right now.
She's not even a real fucking Skywalker. That's the crazy part.
Dude, I'm going to have to like rewatch that shit just to get angry at it.
I've tried to watch it a couple of times, and then I realized like when all the movies came out, like I watched it and I was excited just because it was Star Wars.
Oh yeah, of course.
But then when you watch it from a practical point of view, it's like, nah. Son.
Ooh, does that sting a little? Thank God for the Mandalorian. We cannot wait until
Now that is some shit that will fucking change your whole mind about Star Wars.
Yeah, the Mandalorian's dope. Speaking of shows that we have to wait for, do you know what's going on?
Obi-Wan Kenobi also.
Oh,
It's coming
that.
soon.
I know this is not Star Wars related, but talk about we're just waiting for a show. Do you know what's going on with Ozark? When that's supposed to come out? I felt like is it this summer?
Yeah, but I think a lot of it got delayed on because of COVID, though. Everything got delayed because of COVID. Because I think usually when COVID was happening, I think that's around the time where they're recording, if I'm not mistaken. But
And don't we have Stranger Things coming as well soon?
that got delayed as well.
Oh,
But
no.
I did hear that
Damn you, COVID.
Millie Bobby Brown and what's the Superman guy's name? What's his name?
I don't know his name. I won't lie to you.
Damn.
Not Harvey Keitel, right?
Harvey Keitel.
Oh, okay.
He him and Millie Bobby Brown have signed to do a second Enola Jones. Not Enola Holmes, I'm sorry. Did you see the original? Oh, I bet you didn't see it. I'm not even going to ask you because I'm going to be disappointed because I know you didn't.
I have not, but I know of it.
You did not see it.
I have not seen it. No.
Bro, that movie was good.
I didn't. I'm not saying it's not. I just not. Okay. I'll look. I've been in the house. I'll watch it, and we can talk about it next week.
No, we're not because it's old news. It's a good movie. People who have not seen it, aside from RJ,
Come on.
Enola Holmes is a good movie to check out. It's on Netflix. I would definitely check it out. If you like Stranger Things and you like Superman, those two characters are in it. Oh, and Rachel Weisz is in it too. Old school but new school.
Okay.
The Mummy.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
Dude, the Mummy was cool, man. I mean, they got like a little like
Outrageous. The
Yeah.
first one was dope.
the second one was cool. Then the third one was like,
Nah,
yeah. Well, isn't it like
that's the one with the Rock, isn't it? With the where they introduced Scorpion King with
No,
the
I'm
horrible
all-
CGI.
No, that's the Mummy Returns.
That's not the second one. Was it the second one?
Yeah, it's in the. I'm 100%
Ugh.
positive.
Did you ever see Scorpion King?
Of course, I saw it in theaters. Believe it or not, there's a story behind that. I always have
Story
those.
behind what? You watching it?
No, the day I saw Scorpion King in theaters was the day I bought my very first Xbox.
Sounds gay to me.
It's not gay. You're just a fucking hater all the time. Everybody out there listening, watching, tell this man to stop hating, please.
I hate that. Oh,
No, I'm just it sounds gay.
PS5 or PS for
You
life.
still can't find them. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it.
I don't need one.
I need one.
I wait till the games get to the level that the system can take it at.
Oh my god, it's a video game. I've played probably hundreds, if not thousands of games. Well, I wouldn't say thousands.
But there's no
so.
titles that I want. Like
Dude.
the only reason I got a PS4 was because of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, well, that's an excellent game, so I will justify that purchase.
And I started playing it again a while back, but
Did you hear that?
yeah, it's called a chair.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I think it's just a pipe burst in my ceiling,
No.
and we're going to drown here live on air, folks.
Speaking since you don't like Ant-Man and the Wasp, and you
Oh my god.
and you brought it up about Kang the Conqueror last week. Since you said you have watched Loki now, do you know Kang the Conqueror is one of the timekeepers, right?
Yeah, I know. That's
So they've already introduced him.
yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, initially in the very first episode, because that's when I brought it up. Like initially, when they show the little cartoons, like the little within the show and everything, and they show the timekeepers. There's one that looks just like Kang the Conqueror, and I was like, oh wow, okay. And then I went on the internet because I'm suspicious, and my suspicions.
Yeah, but we knew that already. Like, what did you need to go to the internet for? If you know he's one of the timekeepers,
I'm just
because in the timekeeper, isn't that like original? That's from original comic book shit, right?
yeah, I believe so. Yes.
So why wouldn't you already assume that?
I'm just saying it was just a brief shot of him. Here, I will fix this one day, folks. It was just a brief shot of him, and I was just like, like that, just like that.
What do you mean a brief shot of him?
When they were showing the little cartoons within the
they had the cartoon. They showed them it was like actually 2 clip scenes of them.
Yeah,
like
and they
different
saw him,
angles.
and I was like, oh yeah, it's King
And
the Conqueror.
then when they go into the lady's office, all of them are on the wall.
And what I'm saying is he's going to be the next major villain in the universe.
Okay, that's fine. We already know that though.
We don't.
We already know that.
We don't.
If you know the shit, I don't know. We already know that. Either way, there's a theory out there that the TVA
All right.
is actually in the quantum realm.
What are these theories? Do you remember any of them?
So think about this. Where I forgot which one it was, but it was somebody, I forgot which movie it was in, but they were saying time moves differently here.
Okay.
They were in the quantum realm. I think it was one of the Ant-Man and Wasp movies or whatever.
All right.
But then Owen Wilson says the time moves differently here in the TVA.
Ooh, yeah.
But
all right.
then there's also, I think it was Ant-Man, one of the Ant-Mans. But when he's in the quantum realm, if you look in the background, there's like a city, like a crowded looking city
Yeah.
thing. Well, in Loki, if you look when they're in the quantum or in the TVA area, if you look back, that city that's all there, that looks like that's the same thing. So the TVA is in the quantum realm. That's what the theory is.
Well, that would. I don't know what was about to happen just now. That would make sense.
Oh yeah.
I mean, resetting the timelines and everything, you wouldn't. Yeah, you'd probably have to be in a place where time moves differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like this theory.
But this is how all these other things. Because you remember you saying Kane the Conqueror and then Ant-Man and then so there's your connection. Ant-Man can go into the quantum realm. He's been there before. The Avengers have been there before because they had to go there to. Remember, they had to go to train to get the time stone, all the Infinity Stones and shit.
Yep. Huh. I like this idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
What? What? No. I'm excited. So, I will say this third episode, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite one.
That's funny. Because of all three,
You thought that was the
this
best?
one is the best one. Because you know why? I think it's for me is like we talked about when Ace was here, the cinematography and everything, like how they were out and
dodging all the
when they were just walking along on that purple planet.
Yeah.
And they're just walking along, and I'm just looking. I'm like, oh, okay, so what's real in this picture? I'm trying to figure out. I was like, all right, that's all green screen back there or blue screen, whatever they use.
Oh, you mean from that point of view?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm like, okay, that has to be real ground that they're walking on. And then I'm like looking in the back. I'm like, oh, there's a wrecked truck there. That truck, it looked like they could have built that and put it over there, but it also could be CGI. I'm not sure. So.
So from a technical standpoint,
the cinematography and the technical standpoint, yes, that one for me was the best one, and the fight scenes were good.
Oh yeah, no, those were cool.
Like there weren't really any good fight scenes in the other. Well, maybe the second one there was a couple, but they were like doing like real
chasing and stuff like that.
No, they were doing real shit, like on that train when they were.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, they were going back and forth. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers is really fighting out here. And then I was like, okay, now this is Loki. Now I'm starting to respect him a little bit. He's looking like he's doing. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's not looking like a fucking loser like he was prior.
Well, yeah, no. If you've got your own show, you can't be a loser. Come on, man. You got to kick some ass, right?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
And he was teaching her a lot of shit, and she was like, oh. She was like, yeah. He's like, I'm the real Loki, not Don't come out here with that dumb shit. You don't call yourself Loki anymore? Like, what, bitch?
Nah. So, yeah, there's that. And what else? What else is going on in the world? Oh, next week is the 4th of July. Very excited about that.
Yay.
Well, I don't know. You want to get some fireworks and blow some shit up?
Unless they're real fireworks, no.
No, dude, I would never in my life take you to one of those little stands out in front of a Walmart.
Are we going to South Carolina or Pennsylvania then?
We can.
Well, what day is the day?
The day.
What?
It's next. It's next Sunday.
Oh, so we could go like Friday night.
Just drive up to the woods of PA. I wonder if they'll be open though.
Saturday they will.
So drive up Friday night, sleep in a little shack,
Or
on the side
drive up Saturday morning and come back Saturday evening or afternoon.
Yeah, so
It's not gonna take long to go buy the shit and then fucking roll out.
Yeah, that's true. It's like it'll probably take us maybe like 5 hours.
About half a day. 5 hours to get there?
No. I'm saying like 5, maybe 6 hours to like do the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go like early and then as soon as they open, be there.
When the sun come up.
I know who else would probably be down to go.
I know probably a few people that'd be down
Well,
to go.
I know for sure because me and him, we did a whole entire show one time. Remember my old house?
Yeah, that was cool, man.
No, that was not the show. That was leftovers.
Oh, that was leftovers, man. Well, I had fun.
Dog. I think I told the story on here before. Like we went and bought like $800, $900 worth of fireworks
Of explosives
at south of the border. Left Lucky's at 3:00 in the morning after getting off working at the door. Drove straight down to south of the border. Got there before everything opened, so we're waiting outside for the people to open the fireworks shops, and then we go into one, buy a bunch of stuff, and then go into another, buy a bunch of stuff, and then go back to the other one. They were like, "You guys want some free shit?" Like, fuck
Yeah, who doesn't want a free explosive, right?
Give us more.
Yeah.
And they will give you as much because they know if they don't get rid of it, they're just gonna be sitting on it for another year.
Yeah, it's true. Nobody likes any duds either. Man, that's the worst, dude. When you get like a mortar shell.
We didn't have no dust.
No, yeah, no. But yeah, that shit sucks. You just light it and it just sits there.
No, we had to.
And you're like, oh.
We set up like a whole platform. We had a piece of wood. We had everything set up.
A whole platform with a piece of wood.
We drilled like screwed in the mortar tubes into the wood so that they wouldn't tip over when you shoot it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So
launching at your neighbor's cat.
We were going off. And one time at the top of the hill, there was a cop that pulled up, and he was just watching. He didn't stop us. He didn't say.
Come on, man, dude. I know that there are dickhead cops. If you stop fireworks, you're a dickhead.
Yeah, but we were doing it in a safe way. Like I said, we had an open field. There was like nothing in the way. Like we had water, we had whatever we needed, and we were doing it in a safe manner. So it wasn't like he might have just thought that it was a neighborhood thing that we had.
Tradition?
No, that we had like purchased.
Look at these boys down here.
We had purchased a permit or something
to blow up illegal explosives. Ah, man, that's so great. I love it, America, dude. We should do the whole red, white, and blue theme next week.
What the? You got red, white, and blue on now.
I know for the Nats. Let's go.
Speaking of that,
and you can hear the sound of the air conditioner.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was funny. Oh man. So what are you folks doing for the 4th of July? Are you celebrating? Are you having a cookout? You having people over?
Are you beating your meat?
No, are you pumping your pud, as Jared likes to call it? God, how old is that saying?
I don't know. I got that from somebody who says they want to be on the show, but they never are in the right frame of mind.
That could be quite a few people.
No, it's only... No.
Okay, well, I don't know who this person is, but...
You know who he is.
Okay, I am aware of who this person is, but I do not know who.
He got a bad back.
Oh. Is that what he calls it?
That's what I call it.
Man, it's just so funny pumping the putt. That would be a great gamer tag, by the way. And,
do it.
No, man. I've
do have a back. No, have it as a backup.
Well, I could make a spare account,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't need it though, because I do all my work on my main account.
Yeah, but your troll account is what you
yeah, that's
pumping
true.
Pumping my pud. No, pumping your pud.
Do you know what I was actually going to make mine alternate tags name? I was going to make it hold X to interact. That would be a great gamer
Top
tag.
of the ninth, down by 1.
Oh yeah. Ooh, it's all right. We're still doing good. Let's have the faith. And So I guess since I'm on the subject of games, Apex is coming out with their new heirloom event for Season 9. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you haven't been announcing when you've been going live either. I just happen to see it because I go on my emails and it says Forever Dope 388 is live.
So I have a reason for that. Since we're talking about games and stuff, so I've had more, as crazy as it sounds, I've had more time to play since I haven't been out, at the bar every night.
Pumping your pud.
Or pumping my pud, okay. And so, do I? And so with Apex, it's a very, very popular game. It's probably the best battle royale out there, in my opinion, over Warzone, even though Warzone is still fun. So a lot of my friends who I've talked about before, they're very, very good. Okay, they're good players. They have, one character they've got a ton of kills with, a lot of wins with, things of that nature. And my one main character is, it's got a nice kill set on it. It's got a nice win, rate on it.
It's got a nice set of tits, huh?
It does. It's got a nice rack, baby. Yeah.
Hey, man, you sent her in here with them titties. What you expect?
Yeah, though. All right. So anyway, they implemented something new, which is your advanced control settings, okay? It's called ACLS or
I heard you talking about this. I was like, oh, my God, nerd shit. Here we go.
Yeah, so, okay. So you're the one person that's been watching me. Oh, my God.
I only pop in every now and then.
Oh, okay, all right. I was going to say.
Every time I go in, it always says one person watching. So I don't know if it's...
Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe you're the second person. So anyway, I've been messing with my advanced control settings to fine-tune my play, okay? And since I have adjusted it, I actually had to YouTube this shit because there's a lot that goes into it that I am not familiar with. Even I know what things are, but I didn't know the advanced names for them and everything. There's like your pitch and your yaw, and it's literally, yeah.
It's like rocket shit.
Yeah, it's...
And flying.
It's like turning and sensitivities. And,
yeah, pitch
and you got your dead zones and things of that nature. Well, that's probably more gaming related. So I looked up a YouTube video, 2 or 3 of them, and I'm watching these guys mess with their settings. And some people I know play on very high sensitivity. Okay, like I don't play on the high sensitivity.
I know one thing. Right before I stopped, I had for Call of Duty, I had adjusted mine to be a little more sensitive, and I was doing way better because, like,
it's your reaction time.
Yeah. So yeah. I understand having high sensitivity.
It's called in gaming terminology. It's like a twitchy player, not like in reference to the streaming service, but you kind of like you're fidgety. You're like, oh, over here, that kind of thing.
Or if you just pick up on shit real quick and you can react that fast.
Yeah, I would say 90% of being decent or being good is how you react to your scenarios, and the other 10% is shooting and skill and all that other stuff. But since I've messed with these settings, I've actually been doing a lot better within that game. And I thought it was pretty cool. I've been doing more damage per game. I get wins, but I feel like I'm winning more consistently lately, if that makes sense. And it's been really, really cool. So what I did was I started streaming simply out of like, okay, I started streaming when I first started messing with my settings, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to see how I do. And I just kept doing it, and then I get that one person that's always watching me, or maybe whether it's you or one other, I don't know who it is. And it's like, okay, so I was like, I'm going to try my best to, whoever the fuck is watching me, I'm going to try my damnedest to win this game. And since I've messed with my settings, I feel like I've just been more consistent. So I'm really proud of that, actually.
Yeah, when I turned it on, I think was it last night, as a matter of fact? I think it may have been last night. I happened to click, and I was like, let me see what this guy's doing. All you're doing is running around, picking up a bunch of shit and putting shit down. And I'm
yeah.
And then you got fucking slaughtered.
That happens sometimes.
You and some other person went into this fucking tunnel and got mollywopped.
Yeah, that happens. Because some kids are fucking whack, and the way they play is terrible. They'll like hide and wait for you. I mean, I wouldn't say they're camping, but that game, audio. is a very big thing.
I'm not drinking beer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm drinking Heineken Zero.
It's not even a beer.
Well, it is beer. It just tastes like
It's non-alcoholic.
Yeah, ain't no alcohol in here. It's not. The funny part, there's a market for these now, because this has zero alcohol in it. Budweiser has one called Budweiser Zero, no alcohol. I think I like theirs better because theirs is made out of like water and rice. This is like malted barley hop extract. It's like this is
malted barley extract. That should be the name of the
episode. There's a lot of artificial. That's why this one probably tastes the best because it has a lot of artificial shit in it. But yeah, the Budweiser one still tastes like beer. It's just enough to give you that beer like.
Okay.
Take the edge off of it.
Yeah. Just a few more days. I am going to have a beer and I'm going to chill. So
be fucked up off of one beer.
I probably will be. That's why, like, for anybody out there, I promise you you have my word that I'm not
gonna be buying you shots and shit.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna. So I know that's gonna happen.
Don't fall victim to that.
No,
shit.
I'm not. So like I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. Like yeah, if I want to have a shot,
you want a shot, RJ?
And then 10 people are like, get around the family. You know,
no, I'm good.
Yeah, so I don't plan on going out and just blacking out anywhere. I am looking forward to hanging out and not being just sipping on my ginger ale. I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale's good. I've been drinking cranberry, but I'm there maybe an hour and then I'm gone.
Yeah, so that's the kind of the same thing with me.
Not fun.
Not when you're sober.
It's not fun when you're.
It's
when you're drinking.
It's
either.
tolerable when you're drunk. Yeah, I know.
Nah, because somebody I hit Motivated Movie Solutions up last night. I was like, "What's popping?" He was like, "Well, we up here." I'm like, "I'm good. I'll stay in the house."
I stopped up there Thursday after work just for maybe about a half hour.
I was there. I came after my show.
Oh, you must have just missed me because I was there for maybe 30 minutes, if that. I just went in and said hi, talked to a few people, and then I was like, all right, I'm going home.
I think I got there pretty early. I got there probably like 10.
No, I left before 10. I was like literally there for probably less than 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. I
How was the show, by the way, since you brought it up, man?
It was good. I got to talk to a couple other comedians after. We were just discussing comedy, and then might have a way to get to New York, and some potential guests.
Dude, you should make like a film series of your trip there.
Well, who's going to film it?
Well, I mean, I could do it.
Well, if you ride, then you got to ride.
We gonna go to New York, Mad Scientist Media, baby, yeah!
Okay, so yeah, I mean that is an idea. Yeah. Anyway, so some potential other guests that people to do are up and coming comics. That actually one guy I talked to, he already has a podcast. That him and his buddies do, and I was like, yeah, you can come over, do ours, and then we'll do yours. Not somebody else. They're trying to start one, but
when is this trip to New York, man?
It depends. I got to talk to the other guy.
Let me know when you want to go. I'd be down to go up to New York with you, man.
He said he drives all the time. Well, then I just don't want to. I don't want my car to break down, and I have no.
And then we're stuck in the Big Apple.
I don't know New York like that. So,
dude, we should take Motivated Moving Solutions with us. He could guide us.
I mean, that's
like a rat through a sewer.
Well, I did tell him that I was gonna go up there soon, but I mean, that's.
You want to call right now?
No, we're not gonna call him right now. He's probably sleeping.
He's not. Well, you're right. He might be sleeping.
Yeah, he'll wake up at about. Actually, he'll probably be waking up about now, and then.
What's Gucci?
And then get ready, and then he'll probably be out. I'm at Tortuga Verde. He'll probably be there like 10 o'clock.
That sounds like his time frame.
Watching some games, losing his money.
Yeah, he came up big not too long ago.
Mm.
I would tell you about it, but I don't know if I should.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, we're not going to talk about it, folks. Not at all. But the point is I am down to go to New York with you.
Okay.
All right. Mad Scientist Media, baby. Yeah. Dude, that should be a thing.
But that wouldn't be no. That would be for this. Like if I recorded stuff, it wouldn't be for. I mean, I guess it's under the same thing, but
We could be like our trip to New York. It could be like a thing.
no, I understand what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
But I would have to figure out how I would want to package it before you start announcing.
No, yeah, like no bullshit. Like, sorry, spoiler alert. My bad. Oh, so I know that our good friend Sean saw Fast and the Furious 9 the other day.
Why? Why? And I know he's gonna comment. He's like, you know what? Yes, that's my impression of you.
Yeah, we miss you, Sean. Oh man, nah. I hope you're going strong on your challenge too, buddy. Because I feel
It's funny. He's been quiet lately.
Yeah. I'll see you on Thursday, pal. Sorry, I'll stop doing that.
Please.
All right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he's been quiet about that, and he went to see that shit. Damn, that came out, so I have to change that joke now.
Are we gonna have to go see it?
No.
Do you want to go see it, bro?
Mm-mm.
You don't want to go see Fast and the Furious 9 with Vin Diesel and John Cena?
I might see it just for comedic purposes.
Dude, we should smoke one before we go in there.
For what?
Because it makes it that much better.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I'll be sitting in there paranoid as fuck.
No, you're not. We're gonna laugh at the tomfoolery.
I'm gonna tell you. Here's where I'm gonna go with this. This, even though I've definitely drank more than you have, but only on special occasions or whatever, like whatever. I think I've come to the realization that I don't really like the mind-altering shit as much as
you thought you did.
Yeah.
I'll see how I feel after my first beer.
No, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about anything.
Oh, just in general.
Substances in general.
I mean,
because I already know, like, weed makes me paranoid. I was like,
maybe you should try like a different type of strand or something, dude. Something that'll mellow you out. I know. It's.
I think I've had enough strands in my life.
Well, maybe you think you have, but you haven't.
It's just not.
Well, sometimes I get paranoid too. Sometimes. I wouldn't even say paranoid. I just kind of get like lost in my head, so to speak. I wouldn't call it paranoia.
Yeah, that's paranoia. That's which creates anxiety. Yeah, it's not a good feeling.
That's not a good feeling. I agree. Anxiety sucks, dude. As somebody's had it,
and that's what it does for me. Is it just creates more anxiety.
Okay, so since we're on that subject, I got last weekend after the show.
Yeah, you've been faking on them gummies lately too. Them CBD gummies.
No.
See, those I can fuck with though, because they won't really.
No, well, that's what I was going to get into. So I actually got a liquid CBD last week after the show, right here across the street at the new place that opened up. It's cool, man. I think you would really enjoy that. I know we're not sponsoring. I can't remember the name of the brand, but
yeah, it doesn't matter if they're not sponsoring.
But anyway, so I tried it. It comes with the bottle. It comes with a little plunger thing that you put in the top of the bottle, and then it comes with the syringe. I know it sounds.
Oh, it's the little dropper thing?
It's not a dropper. It's more of like the syringe that you pull out. Yeah. Then you turn the bottle upside down, and it goes up to 3 milligrams. It's a small syringe. It's probably like maybe that big.
Mm-hmm.
And you just put the dosage you want, put it on your tongue, and let it sit in your mouth 30 seconds,
yeah.
and then swallow. No homo.
It was only homo because you made it.
I know, but swallow. Okay, so I feel more comfortable now.
It's Pride Month, so you should
shut the fuck up. I hate you. You should feel comfortable, RJ, in your own skin. God just made you this way, man. fucking ass.
I'm not making fun of anybody from the community.
No, I
except
know.
I'm making fun of this guy from the
Who
community.
doesn't like to roast RJ? Hey, had a bad day at work. Let's roast that guy over there. Look at those Timberland boots.
You bring it on yourself.
I do not. You guys are just fucking evil.
I'm not evil.
Damn, that's good water.
You don't
See what I did there?
You got to dish it out.
Okay, so anyway, so I got some. I think I overdid it a little bit because I was
How
like,
did you overdo CBD?
because I was calm as fuck, dude. I was
There's
just
nothing
like,
wrong with it.
no, it's fine. But like I could like feel the calmness. It was like really weird. Not weird, but like I could feel it, like really feel it. And I think you would like that shit, man. I really do. I mean, what I'm gonna do. You have my word. Next time when I go get another bottle, which would
You used up the bottle already?
no, not at all, not at all. I don't even do like 3 milligrams. I do like 1.5, and that's it.
What's the percentage in that?
It's on the. I read it. I looked at it the day I got it, but I think the stuff I got is like 250 milligrams. And then it goes up to like 1,000 or something.
No.
Like the percentage of CBD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely on the bottle, dude.
Mm.
And then I wanted to talk about something called, which I just recently discovered. Sorry, I'm not hip to certain things. There's legal strands of weed, okay? It's called Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10. It's, I guess, a brand of weed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the gummies I have, okay? So not to sound like I have a whole collection. I got 2 bottles of gummy in my little oil thing, okay?
Why is it not down here?
You want me to go get it real quick?
Sure.
All right, here.
I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but
Yeah, sure. Here, hold on.
actually, I can just pause and then we'll come back in.
You want to try some? Well, it looks like I'm just putting heroin in a syringe.
We're recording.
Welcome
back, ladies and gentlemen.
Shit. That's exactly what's happening. We're getting doped up here on the Mad Scientist Lab. All right. So you take the syringe like so, and then you just extract and do 1.5.
This is legal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is legal, by the way. All right, you got that. Sorry about that.
And then looks like what's that shit called? I guess it would be because I think I had some CBD oil. What was it, like 2 years ago? And I would take it like before jiu-jitsu. No, was it before jiu-jitsu or after jiu-jitsu? Either way, man, I felt good. Like I didn't have any like tenseness and like,
yeah.
as far
So
as
this,
muscles and stuff.
excuse me. So this, I think this stuff is great, but it's a little expensive. Guess how much that bottle was?
75.
No, it's cheaper than that.
50.
It's about $45.
Yeah, you like even that other can of, or jar that you spent $50 on.
Yeah, but you got like 60 gummies out of that. Like that. I mean, for the size of it and
How
everything.
much is that one?
This one I spent. How much did I spend on this one? I spent, I think, like 30 on this one.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then this one right here.
Those look very tasty.
They are. I want to know where they're all going. My sister's probably taking them because I have not eaten this many. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, but by far, this stuff is cool as fuck, dude. I'm not even hyping
That's probably why it costs so much.
Yeah, but
It's not, that top's not on there.
yeah, once you put the plunger in, it's kind of hard to like. I just leave it on there. You can screw it on, but it doesn't like sit right. So I mean, it's fine. It's not like it doesn't taste tainted or anything like that. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, well, can I put the cap back on? Like,
Doesn't taste tainted.
because I have tasted the taint. Ew, no, I haven't. Sorry. Here, let me put my glasses back on to hide my shame.
Yeah,
anyway, folks.
Motherfucker said he tasted the taint.
No, I didn't.
Good God. Oh fuck! I'm behind on my Midnight Miracle.
I have yet to dive into that.
You gotta get a subscription to Luminary. You get a 7-day trial. And like
is it an app?
Yeah.
Okay. Luminary,
yeah.
Luminary. Okay.
I'm waiting until they're be done. Apparently, they're gonna come out with a vinyl version.
Yeah.
And I think I want to get that because they got good music on there too.
Oh,
and
nice.
they got old like stuff with Robin Williams on there.
Old Robin Williams is fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, they talk about one of the episodes. They talk about how Mose and Dave, like, Robin Williams happened to be in the building where they were performing. Well, Dave was performing, and Yassine Bey happened to be in the audience, and Dave was up there for like 2 hours, and he was like, "Yo, I gotta use the bathroom." He was like, "Mose, come on up here." So Mose started. You gotta hear it. I don't want to tell the whole story, but then Robin Williams was there. He ended up doing a little bit of stand up with them on the stage.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
God, I wish I would have seen something like that.
Yeah, that would be dope as shit.
And whatnot. And so real quick, so this you might take a little bit to hit you, but with the story I was going to tell you. So last Saturday, I took one of these, the ones with the Delta 8 in it. Okay, again, that's something new to me. I was like, Delta 8. I was like, gee, it's taking flight. It has a new name.
No, it's from fucking some planet.
Yeah, no, it's not from this world, bro. So I took one, and I felt fine. I was chilling, on the sticks and whatnot. And then maybe an hour and a half later, I was like, I'm going to take another one. Fuck it. And it clearly says on the back, hold on. It clearly says adults take one gummy every 6 hours or as if desired, okay?
Or as if desired.
Okay, so I was like, all right, fine.
I desire.
I desire. Man, let me tell you something, dude. I don't know if this shit is real or what the fuck's in it, but I'm telling you, when I was, dude, I felt like I was at daycare again. I felt like a child.
They probably, it's probably just one molecule that's taken off of it, which makes it legal.
Something. I don't know. I mean, I don't. But anyway, so I took the second one, and I'm telling you, bro, I felt like a Goomba from Mario, bro. I was just so.
It says contains blah 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 concentration that does not exceed 0.3% on a dry weight basis. Whatever the fuck that means.
I'm assuming it's the plant. Yeah, but point.
Oh, so okay. I don't know, but there's different. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. So they're talking about. I guess Delta 9 is the real shit.
Yeah. So.
And then Delta 8 is like probably like one molecule taken away from it, and that's what makes it legal.
So with that being said, my mom sent me a link. Yesterday when I was at work.
And plant-derived terpenes. And terpenes is what they talk about is what gets you high and all that.
So my mom sent me this link.
You didn't even read the label before you bought it.
Nah, it's behind the glass. I was like, yeah, watermelon. Yeah, let me get that shit.
Let me get high.
Yeah. I was like, thanks, have a nice day. Leaving all happy and shit. She actually sent me a link. I still have it on my phone about this Delta 8 and how some places could possibly be like it's not like contaminated, but it's like synthetically made.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I was thinking about what but it says plant derived.
Yeah, so it's fine. The article was just about like younger people eating too many of them and then being like stuck, like really stuck. Dude, after eating 2 of these, holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I think one's enough.
Yeah, one is plenty. I'll tell you from experience. And it's just one of those things where I kind of thought about it. Are you familiar with K2, that synthetic weed that was like real popular?
That's the other thing I was thinking about when you were talking about Delta 9.
Now that I think about it, like in hindsight and everything, it's like, oh, that kind of could be somewhere in that same ballpark, and whatnot. And it,
I don't think it's as that one right there. That says it's from plants, so I don't think it's.
So. The K2, which was like the popular thing to get you high, this was years ago. I mean, I haven't heard
still
it.
Around.
I'm sure I haven't heard anybody mention it or talk about it. A friend of mine was on probation. This was probably more than 10 years ago or close to it. And he was like, you guys want to smoke some K2? And I'm just thinking like, at the time, it's like, it's bud. We're thinking, it's just like legal weed or I don't know what we thought it was. We bought some. Okay, we actually went out to D.C. to get this shit.
You went out to a fucking whole nother place.
Hey, man.
Potentially die.
That was not the idea.
Well, I know that wasn't the idea. But that's what could have happened.
You're right. So, I smoked this shit one time, okay? And I'll tell you, I've never laughed like that or felt like that in my life. It was a very weird feeling. Lasted for maybe about an hour and a half. But I will tell you, it is something. I mean, I wasn't tripping or anything. I just felt different, if that makes any sense. I do not recommend smoking that shit.
I wouldn't. Like, no, they say it's been proven that it's bad. Like, people fucking.
But this was like before the studies were done. Like, I mean, this is like when it was like a new
studies.
thing.
There weren't no studies. Motherfuckers was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what. Well, there's a study. Oh, we're studying this guy freaking out off of this. So.
Great Scott.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah, don't do that shit. Don't. I was like, well, I'm never doing that again.
Message.
Yep. Oh man, that's such a great sound. I love that. So what I was gonna say is the next time that I go get a new bottle of this, I'm gonna get you one.
We'll see.
I've got a 10% off coupon.
Hey, just like John waited 4 months for them koozies, and I'm still waiting for that stuff for episode 100.
Don't worry, it's
5
done.
episodes away.
No, it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. You're gonna like it, I think.
We'll see.
And we're gonna need some rope.
Oh Lord,
a mouth gag.
A white man wants a rope.
Oh my God, no!
And to do a skit with a black man.
Hold on, my hand doesn't reach the camera. So anyway, yeah,
and a gag. What? No, we're not doing. No, we're not doing that. What I'm thinking, you're thinking. We're not doing that.
No. I don't know what you're thinking.
I was thinking about Pulp Fiction.
No. Now that I'm thinking about it, no. Don't worry. It's going to be great. I'm sure everybody will enjoy it, and it'll give you more of an opportunity to roast me. Let's roast RJ. Anyway, so this stuff is really cool, man. Like, all jokes aside, I think it's really helped me along my journey in sobriety, non-alcoholic beverages, drinking, consuming thing that I'm doing. Okay.
Let's see how long it lasts.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have probably 4 drinks, and then even spread out over a decent amount of time, and then you're gonna be like, "Yo, I'm fucked up right now," and then you're gonna wake up the next day like, "That shit hurts," even though I only had 4 drinks.
Well, we'll wait to see. And trust me, like I said, I'm not going hard. I'm nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. God, nobody ever believes me. I hate this.
Because it took you 4 months to send some koozies.
Bro, it's hard to get up and go other places when I don't want to. It's very difficult.
You're on CBD oil now, so you should
yes, I am.
You should be very nice and relaxed.
I'm telling you, at work, I'm just like, hey, what's going on? And I've lost some weight. I feel good.
You should.
I do. I feel great. Got my Juan Soto jersey on.
Do some running.
I can't do the Soto shuffle, though.
Wait, is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, man. Definitely want to get one for my man, Mad Max, especially after he was accused wrongfully of cheating. So.
They just mad. Fuck the. Oh, you know what? I was watching a video on that the other day, and I was like, yo, fuck Philly, man. Like, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is a piece of shit for fucking leaving. Not that I cared anyway. And then Joe Girardi's a fucking dick face. Like, then you want to fight the coach? Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Who used to be your fucking buddy when y'all were on the Yankees together? Like, get the fuck out.
Way back in the day, son.
Fuck the Phillies.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
I don't think I know anybody that's a fucking Phillies fan besides people who are from Philly.
Huh. Now you got me thinking. I'm going to keep an eye out for that now.
I don't know any Phillies fans. Like, who have they ever had? Lenny Dykstra?
I mean, yeah.
He became an alcoholic and was in and out of jail.
Let's run down local teams. Or not local teams, but the rivalry teams.
Yeah, fuck the Phillies.
Yeah, I thought that was absurd, dude. Like, I was, like, the next day I saw, because I didn't see the game, and I was like, what? They checked this guy 3 times?
They're just mad because they don't have no pictures like that.
Dude, Mad Max is still a beast, bro. I don't care.
He's still.
Always.
Yeah, there you go.
There, okay. That's my motherfucking guy, dude.
Yet he has a Juan Soto jersey, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, first of all, sir, no, they did have Max, but it was in like the triple XL. It was like this. It was like a tablecloth.
You know, there's a thing called the internet. Where you can
I was in a shop at the time. Oh, okay. The shop where you buy things.
Wait, so when did you get that?
I got this maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, after the game?
Yeah, I got this probably like a week and a half after the game.
Oh.
Trust me, if I had it for the game, I definitely would have worn it.
Well, you need to look at tickets next time. I'm always the one looking at tickets, and I had to hit up old,
Dude, I still think I owe you $60.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Dude, I'll give it to you after the show.
Sure you will.
I will. God damn it, Jared. I am a good person who means well.
How much was it? 60? I don't know if it was 60. Was it?
I think it was like $60.
I don't remember.
I'll give you 65. Just call it even.
Sure you owe me for another game. Too.
No, that's not true. I gave you tickets for that championship game. or money for those. Leave me alone. I pay back my debts, folks. That's why I have yet to be killed by the mafia or anybody local, like the Triads,
Hey,
just...
What are we doing? We calling out gangs now?
No, we're not calling out gangs.
Then why are you...
Okay, nothing's happening, folks. We're just gonna cease this conversation. We're gonna look at the camera, tell you like, share, and subscribe, and you're gonna enjoy it. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, and you're gonna enjoy my ending monologue as well, ladies and
It's not
gentlemen.
even a monologue. It's a fucking short phrase.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Oh my God, I am such a dumbass. Thank you for listening to episode 95 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And thank you for our guests today, Sylvester Stallone and Rob Schneider from, I was about to say Demolition Man like an idiot. Sorry. Judge Dredd. You want to talk about the law? I am the law. Yeah, please go watch it. It's great. And we're great, so you should watch us too. And now I'm going to stop talking until next week's episode.
Next week it says.
He
says it next week it says.
Yeah.
Holla.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Yeah.
Audio skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.